Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you how I got from this dark hair to this platinum icy foxy colour. These are some of the ingredients that I use. I ended up changing towards the end. So yeah, let's get started. So here I'm literally just mixing the peroxide. I used 30% volume, True Light's brand, and the powder is I think True Light's brand as well. You want to kind of mix it so it's like a cake batter consistency, if that makes sense. So it's like kind of smooth. So here I just put it on the top of my hair because that's the longest part, and the ends, they won't develop as fast as your roots because the heat from your scalp will literally make the bleach develop quickly. So here I just put it on my ends, the tips, and then I go around the hair. So hopefully that will make it less yellowy on the ends. And guys, please don't be stingy with your bleach. Please, I've seen so many videos where they're just being so stingy. It will not process properly if you don't put a lot of bleach on. You need to make sure that your hair is fully covered. So don't be tight. So here I'm going the opposite direction of your hair growth. I tend to think that works a bit better. So I'm just going to go around the sides and the back of my hair. And just so you know, I'm not a professional, but I've bleached my hair plenty of times. I've gone through trial and error. So the method that I'm doing today, I think that probably best works for me. I think I used to use 40 developer, but I think they at the shop only had 30, so I had to use 30. So again, I'm just going in the opposite direction of your hair growth at the back, so I'm just pasting it upwards to make sure it's all even. So I usually do this in the bathroom, so bear in mind I usually have a bigger mirror in front of me, but I was working off a small mirror because I can't record in my bathroom, so I am constantly looking down at the small mirror. So here I'm actually mixing some more because, as I said, do not be stingy with your bleach. Don't try and make it stretch. No, if you want a good process, you need to make sure you have enough bleach. So I'm mixing some more. I didn't even run out, but I just knew I had to mix some more anyway, and I did need some more. So yeah, always make sure you have enough bleach. So I like to saturate the hair with the bleach and then literally do the part-ins after. Just makes it a bit easier for me. So just saturate. The thing with bleach, like, it is so easy to miss spots. Really easy to miss spots. So I tend to do it this way and then part and put the bleach in the part-ins, which you'll see me do in a minute. once you've applied it, just gently comb through. Try not to scratch your scalp because the bleach will start to burn if you do that. I'm just combing it through, making sure there's no bits that I haven't missed out. So yeah, any leftover bleach that you have, just slap that on your hair. We don't waste over here, honey. So I'm just making sure I haven't missed any spots. Now I'm about to cover it with a plastic bag. You can use a shower cap, but I didn't have any, so I just used a plastic bag. It works just as well. It traps the heat in and it makes the bleach swell up. It's like it turns into like a really big foam, if that makes sense, and that will help. So here I'm just taking off to show you like how much it's swollen up, and that will literally help the process because it will mean that your whole hair will be covered in bleach. So I kept the bleach on for about 40 minutes after the full application. As you can see, it's quite of a pale yellow. I probably could have left it on for maybe an extra 10 minutes, but looking at it there, it looked alright. But I could have gotten away for another 10 minutes because the ends were still slightly yellow. So yeah. So this is after washing it out. I used a purple shampoo, just any old cheap one, but it didn't really do much. You can still see it's quite yellow, which is a bit annoying. So now I'm going to mix this 20 cream peroxide, I'm not sure what the brand's called, with this Wella T18. I've done about 5 caps of the T18. So I poured the T18 into the cap that it comes with 5 times, and then I just played it by ear with the bleach, with the peroxide, sorry. I just poured it in, but it's so messy, it literally got everywhere. If you've got one of those bottles that you use from the box dyes, that's probably a lot easier to use, but this was so difficult because it's really runny. So yeah, I'll just put it all over my hair. As you can see, it's starting to turn purple. Don't be alarmed though, it won't turn your hair purple. That's just to cancel out the yellow tones. But you'll see at the end it didn't really work for me. I don't know if I should have left it on longer. I think I left it on for about 20 minutes. But I don't think it done much. It did tone it a little bit, but I don't think it done much, to be honest. Maybe I should have left it on longer. So yeah, I'm going to wash and condition my hair, and this is what it looked like after. It did tone it a little bit, but you could still see that it was still a bit yellow. It wasn't bad, but you know, here I'm just using some avocado oil and a bit of mousse, just to style it. I like a bit of texture, to be honest. I don't really like it to be flat. So I will wrap this up, just put my headscarf on, go to sleep, and I'll show you guys what it looks like in the morning. Seem to always have to have like a side part. We got my 5 head guys. So yeah, this is it the next day, the next morning, and it's still quite yellow. I don't mind it, but I wanted it a bit whiter. So I had some leftover box dyes that I had from last year from Superdrug called Color Vibrance. This is a silver color. So I ended up just putting this box dye on it, and this is what it looks like on developing. So I left this on. I didn't want it to be too silver, so I left it on for about 15 minutes. And yeah, this is what it looked like after. I'm pleased with it. I think it looks a lot more toned, a lot more ashy, foxy, icy. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I really like it now. So I'll probably just start using that method instead of the Wella T18 toner, because it's all the same thing really. It's still hair dye. So yeah, here I'm just doing the same thing as I did before. Put a bit of oil in it with a bit of mousse, and then I'll put my headscarf on. This only took about an hour to dry, so it doesn't take that long. I had a buzz cut the night before I dyed it, so it dries quite quickly. And again, I like the little bit of texture in my little side part. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and this is the final result. I see. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I hope it was informative, and I shall see you guys very soon. Take care.